Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. I think we're gonna get this one up.
Okay, cool.
Not gonna lie,
cool.
we're gonna get this one up.
Okay.
I posted an update video to my YouTube. I'm kind of testing out. I don't know, to give an update, but also kind of test out what a gaming video would look like.
I saw you're streaming Destiny, right? Destiny 2?
Yeah, I was playing Destiny.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It went well.
All right, took down some people.
Yeah,
got a couple kills.
I didn't suffer the streamer curse, or
What's
I wasn't streaming.
What's the streamer curse?
I don't know. You play like shit when you have the camera on.
Oh, okay,
And,
yeah.
I played well. I played pretty well. I only played one game because I only needed to do some brief discussions about stuff that I'm doing now. You know, why I haven't uploaded for the last 2 weeks, and stuff that I'm planning on doing for the future.
Okay, cool. Just keep up. Let people know you're alive and well.
Yeah, people.
Like the
I'm
coronavirus
alive.
didn't take you down.
Yeah, the
Good.
coronavirus didn't take me down.
You're alive. Do you stream on Twitch at all? Give you gamed on Twitch? Have you streamed anything
I'm
live?
thinking about it.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about doing it
Okay.
because
It's fun.
I love one of my favorite pastimes is just talking and playing video games.
Yes.
It's just I could play any random game. I could probably get an emulator. For a bunch of old games on my PC. I could probably do like a Twitch stream playthrough of Pokemon Emerald or something like that.
I did that here. I was playing the old Castlevania and Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Everyone's making fun of me because I couldn't beat where the Indian guy with the gem in his head. I can't remember.
I hate Great Tiger.
Great Tiger, yeah.
Dude, people should not make fun of you for not beating Great
I know
Tiger.
I know how to beat him. You just block his things, but I couldn't time it right, and I kept getting my butt whipped, and everyone was laughing at me.
I hate that special move he does where
he
you gotta
disappears.
time it right,
Yeah.
and it's all the
Yeah, and I think on the the NES, I have the little one, the whatever.
NES Classic.
Yeah, and I think there's a delay in the control. I'm not kidding. It's
Well,
I'm blaming the controller.
You're
I'm telling you
blaming
right
the
now,
controller.
I'm blaming the controller.
Really,
I believe
man?
there's this millisecond delay that is not present in the regular NES, and that's why I can't beat him. But the point is, we could stream anything here if you want. Yes.
Yeah,
Emulator. We could play Super Famicom games. I don't know, whatever you want.
Super Famicom.
Yeah.
You mean the Super Nintendo?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I have a Super Nintendo Classic. That's actually a console that I have. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago.
Yeah. How's the N64 working out? I know you really wanted that. Like.
Oh my God.
You're known in some
I feel
circles
like
as.
I have it packed up in a box.
Oh right.
Because I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm actually moving. 2 days from today, I'm gonna be in a new house, like right down the road from here.
Wow. Is this an upgrade? Your room like awesome? Your room seems like it was pretty awesome to begin with. I've never been there. I know you've got a gaming setup.
Well,
you have
I'm gonna have my setup. I'm gonna have my setup.
You got watching sports setup. You have it's
yeah.
like the cam pad, dude.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna have my setup.
Yeah.
But the house is smaller.
Okay.
The house is definitely smaller. But
Okay.
my space is gonna be bigger.
Okay, right on.
And I'm still gonna be able to do that stuff in the future. I'm still gonna have all my stuff. It's just I'm gonna have a bigger living space.
Sure. But guys like us don't really need huge spaces. Like we kind of live our lives online too. So
Yeah.
it's kind of need, like a bed, a gaming setup, computer, a bathroom, and food, and we're pretty much good.
I got a mini fridge for Christmas.
Oh, you did? Right
Yeah,
on, man.
Yeah, and it's sweet.
It is sweet. Yeah, you get like, man, I need a sparkling water. Bam, it's right there. It's cold. It's chilled for you. Yeah, you can stuck whatever you want in there.
My cases of Powerade in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. As I went up to since we're talking about esports, there's an esports team called Dignitas that that I've been doing a lot of stuff with, and they have
that jersey over there.
at Dignitas Jersey. They invite me to Devils games. They're talking about possibly having me game against the New Jersey Devil mascot at some point.
Against the NJ Devil.
Yeah, which I may have to get you up there with me.
Yes,
because that would be fun.
Yes.
But they're sponsored by. There's a Mountain Dew offshoot called Gamer Fuel, I think.
Oh, G Fuel.
G Fuel, something like that. And I'm trying to get that in here. We're gonna get. I want to get a whole setup in here.
Get a whole carton of G Fuel.
Yeah, or possibly as maybe to get them to back the Cameron Woolley show. I don't know. I'm trying to find some.
We're not at the spot of a G Fuel sponsorship yet.
No, but I was thinking.
One day.
I was thinking because we kind of joked about this the other week. We were thinking about having the New York Guardians sponsor us, or at least get us to some games. And by the looks of it, I think we could probably do it at this point.
Yeah.
I hear their second week did not really go that well.
Yeah, like a buddy of mine. Or not really a buddy of mine. I mean, like I've DM'd him on Instagram. Yeah. He follows me, but Zach Schallmer of Strong Opinion Sports, guy's literally my idol for podcasting, and he got into the Seattle game. He got a press pass.
Okay, yeah.
Under his podcast name, Strong Opinion Sports. Congratulations to him.
I think we should go. We gotta go to at least one of the 10 games that they play this season. I think it'd be fun just to check it out.
Yeah. And I mean, the football's good. Like the XFL football. I didn't catch any this weekend, but it's good.
First week was pretty decent. I caught a couple of the games.
Yeah, first week was fun.
I thought it was good. This week, not so good. I'll see if I can pull up some of the stats. But I think one of the teams, the New York team, starting quarterback got benched. He went 8 for 19, 2 interceptions, total of 44 yards. So I don't know what that passer rating is. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, is there actually like at xfl.yahoo.com? I'm just gonna check if Yahoo.
It's xlf.yahoo.com.
Oops, sorry.
It's funny. Like, it's so funny to see like what typos you make.
Oh yeah,
like you people don't see a screen, but this guy makes so many typos.
Yeah,
like, he is the king of typos.
I tell people that like English isn't my first language, but it is. I was born in Cleveland, so. Okay. Oh wait.
Wow,
okay.
You were
so
born in Cleveland.
I was.
Yikes.
All right. So Yahoo does have an XFL like listing here where you can go look at them, and yeah. So unfortunately, the New York Renegades or New York
New York Guardians.
Guardians. I'm sorry. Lost to the DC Defenders. I believe they lost to them 27-0. I'm trying to pull up the stats here. It is not cooperating with me, but yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty awful. Yeah, 8 for 19, 44 yards. And not only that, you know how after each play, the reporters come to you on the sidelines and they interview you. And I think he was trashing the coaching and the players. So like he did. But this is what I like about the XFL. Yeah. Like normally in the NFL, you would wait until the press conference.
Yeah, wait until they cool off.
But no, man, I want the real. I want to know what you're really thinking.
Yeah, like the knee jerk stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's what gets clicks. The bottom line is that's what gets clicks.
Right. And that's exactly what we got. And I'm sure some of his fellow players were not happy about him throwing them under a bus, especially since he went 8 for 19 or 44 yards.
Oof, but Matt
McGloin is not doing so well. But week 2. The bottom line is there's 8 teams, right?
Yeah.
And if they had NFL talent, they would be in the NFL, correct? So
yeah.
It's it's tough. We're going to the XFL Game Center. But let's see. Here we go. Yeah, Matt McGloin. Yeah, 8 for 19, 4 yards.
Yikes.
2.3 yards per attempt.
Sucks. That is bad.
It's pretty bad. 2 interceptions. I was like, wow, do they do passer ratings for these guys? They do. His was 10.1.
Oh God.
Pretty bad. So he shouldn't be. You can't blame your teammates and coaching for this. You just got to play better.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch any of the games, to be honest with you. Well, I was out all day.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
To be honest with you, I was up last night. I was like, oh crap. I just wanted to check the stats. It's like, oh crap. I do want to support this though, to be honest with you.
The football's good. The only complaint I have about it is the quarterback play. The quarterbacks are not. They're not that intelligent, except for the guy from Houston.
Oh yeah. They're clearly the Houston Roughnecks. I'm trying to remember his name.
Favorite.
His name is.
Screw Houston.
Well, we'll get to that.
Them.
We will get that.
PJ Walker.
PJ Walker. So big ups, 24 for 31, threw for 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah, he played good. He could.
Yeah.
He could easily be a backup somewhere next year. Miami maybe. He might be able to start for Miami for a long while.
Although Miami's thinking about taking out Tua.
Oh yeah.
Even though his hips all screwed up, they're thinking about taking him.
Hey man, I mean at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would love to see if we get into like at least one home game. We got to get up to MetLife. We got to park. We got to get snacks, and then hopefully
we got to wait in line.
I don't think we have to wait in line.
Yeah.
What line? I don't. That's the nice thing. I don't think we'll have to wait in line for food or bathrooms or anything.
Yeah.
The attendance has been. What's MetLife hold? Like 40, 50,000. Oh, that many?
Well, it holds like tens of thousands of people.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking the ballpark of like 80,000.
Yeah. So their attendance, we're talking maybe at most 15,000. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be waiting in many lines. I think we'll be okay.
Just hit up just a grill, like a barbecue joint, and then just
have you ever
pick up some?
Have you ever tailgated at MetLife before Giants game?
Yeah, I've only went to one Giants game.
Okay.
It was the playoff game against the Falcons in 2012.
Right.
And it was a pretty fun tailgate. I don't remember any of the food, but got tailgate food. Oh my god.
Yeah.
When I went to a couple years ago, I went to Giants training camp. A few times I went to just to go there, see what's going on, because it was free. It's free. You can just go up and then just be like, hey, we're Giants fans, and they had $2 hot dogs, or I think they're not that much money. Well, I don't think my dad complained about them.
Right.
I don't think it was like, what the hell, $12 hot dogs. I don't remember him complaining, but they had really good hot dogs.
Yeah, for $2, which is at most what a hot dog should cost.
God, I could go for some stadium food.
Oh yeah, yeah. What stadium would we? We'd have to go to the XFL stadium.
Yeah.
What else is open right now?
When I went to the Devils game, I had private. I was in the club lounge.
Right.
I got to go to the buffet.
Yeah.
And they had really good fries. They had really good texture.
Oh, were you in the Fire and Ice? Which lounge were you? There used to be I think they still have them, the Fire and Ice lounge, on the club level. Used to have all you could eat food.
Yeah, it's all you can eat. I just got chicken fingers and fries.
Those chicken fingers are good, dude.
Oh, dude.
And then they have this whole row of dipping sauces, ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce.
I just dumped cheese on them.
Yeah, you can dump cheese on them.
That is one thing that people should know about my palate. It's that
cheese.
Take anything, fry it, and put cheese on it. I'll eat it.
Yeah, it's very simple. Yeah, man. There was one year, 2010. I had season tickets.
Yeah, season tickets.
I was gifted.
Didn't Kevin Smith get you those?
He did. So he was working on a hockey movie, and he was like, and he wanted to support the Devils, even though he didn't live here. So one day, the whole ticket book arrives in the mail, and I'm like, hey, man, I got your Devils season tickets. This is pretty cool. So what are you going to do with these? You don't live here. He's like, what do you mean? What should we do with them? Use them. I'm like, what? Dude, these are club level. These club level seats, 10 rows above the Devils bench on the Devils side, right in the middle. He's like, dude, use them. I'm like, okay. He got the parking pass, everything. So I think that year I went to almost 30 of the home games.
Wow.
It was awesome.
That
and like you said, those were the days where you would get free food. So I would load up on sushi and chicken fingers. They had the guy with the carving station. And you got free food for all 3 periods. So that was pretty sweet. That was fun. Yeah, 2009 and then 2010 we got them, but that's when the downfall. That was a Kovalchuk year.
Yeah.
That's when things started going downhill, and we never.
Although the year after that, 2012, oof.
That was
man.
Well, hey,
when I was taking jerseys out of my closet, my closet is divided into 3. I think I've talked about this. It's divided into 2 sections.
Okay.
It's from left to right in order of significance.
Okay.
To the left, way to the left. First one is Eli Manning.
Nice, of course.
And then second is Aaron Judge.
Okay.
And I think third is Saquon Barkley. I think fourth is Brodeur, fifth is Heischer, and like sixth is Stanton.
Wow, man, you got some good ones, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God, like that Nico Heischer, dude. That Nico Heischer jersey. I wore that to the game.
Yeah.
And dude, that jersey's so nice, and it's gonna fit me for years because like I think I'm done growing. Like I think I don't know. But like I mean, if you're like 6'3".
Yeah, if you're getting any taller, then I don't know, man. I think the NBA should give you a call or
the NBA.
I don't know, man. You're pretty tall.
Yeah, the NBA should hit me up.
I think didn't I see you shooting hoops outside of school one day? I like pulled in. I don't know if you were playing basketball, but
I wasn't shooting hoops.
I know there was a hoop. There's a hoop out there.
Yeah, there's a basketball hoop. They got out there.
And
it's been there for years.
I like these. I got this one this year. I'm pointing at Devils jersey we have in here.
Yeah.
And it has the 95 0003 on the neckline.
Nice.
It's pretty sweet. It's got fight strap. It's got my name on it.
You got your own custom Devils jersey.
Yeah. So that was very nice of them. Thank you.
And isn't it?
And I think Dignitas paid for that.
I think it's Adidas Authentic.
Yeah, it is. It totally. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, you could have got me like a practice jersey or something. Speaking of jerseys, so I think the Devils are thinking about maybe bringing back the black alternates.
No, bring it back. They've never had black alternates.
They never. I thought they.
They've never had black alternates, but
so they never whipped him out on like a Friday night or. Shoot, what was I thinking? Yeah,
they've never whipped him out.
God. Well, why don't? Why not?
Oh my God.
How fast would you buy one?
Like that.
Yeah,
like
I would order one
I would
right
get
now.
like a black. God, what player would I get?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Coleman just got traded, so I wouldn't get him.
Yeah, not
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
And don't buy an Andy Green one either. But
my God, Andy Green. I don't know why people are so somber about him, but anyway, we're gonna get to that soon. Oh God, just a black.
I would probably go. I would go with Jack Hughes.
Yeah, a black Jack Hughes. Yeah. Oh, dude.
But he sure. You know
the stuff that MSG posted on their Twitter account about a mock Devils jersey. Oh, it's gorgeous.
You know how you make this happen? You just tweet them if they know they're gonna sell them. I don't know if they need. I'm sure they need some kind of NHL approval, but
yeah, I have championed for those jerseys for years.
They look sweet.
Like I see what the Hurricanes do with their black alternates, and they are just downright gorgeous. And you should pull it up on the screen. But yeah, pretty much some like mock jerseys that they're.
Let's see if I can find the. I think you saw it on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Just go to images. Just like,
oh, that'd be cool too. The black and white ones.
No, need the red stripes. The red completes it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Would you like a little green in there too? I like the green. It's like this throws back to their
but that color's cursed though for the Devils. Man. Like
this one. This one was sweet.
That one, I'd like the logo to stay the normal logo, like the red and white.
Okay.
Like that logo. Like I just want that logo to stay.
Oh, the red and white and black one.
Yeah, the red, white, and black logo. I just want that to stay.
I just pulled up NJ Devils mock black jerseys and did a Google image search.
Just look up NJ Devils black jersey Photoshop.
Okay. Photoshop.
Yeah, look up a Photoshop for him. Like with black jersey Photoshop.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
There's some concept jerseys.
All I'm seeing is PK Subban.
I know. There's a Jack Hughes up here.
Oh, dude. That was when we all thought he was going to wear 43.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. I mean, I think all you gotta do is let the team know that you would buy one.
Yeah.
I think everyone would buy one.
I'd buy them. I would so buy them.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that would be sweet.
I think these would be cool. So I mean, I guess tweet them, I guess, or next time I'm out there, I'll let them know.
Yeah.
Sometimes they listen to me. Sometimes they listen to me. Or we. I wonder. We should get our own custom ones. Not like super awesome, because it'd be expensive, but like some printed ones.
Yeah.
Be pretty cool. Woolley, your name is spelled correctly on the back too.
It's spelled correctly.
What number would you use?
I'd probably use. Oh God.
Because I picked when I got this one, they're like, what number do you want? And I'm like, I chose 8 because that was Hunter Pence's number on the Giants, and we both got jerseys that day.
Yeah.
But my lucky number is 15.
If I had to go with a number, 30 is my number in MCHL, but I'm a goalie in that.
Okay.
Also, I wouldn't get a Devils jersey with the number 30 on it. So
did you do that for Marty?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. All right. I figured.
Yeah, and like my skin in Minecraft is literally a Marty Brodeur jersey.
Oh, okay,
so,
cool.
Like,
sounds good to me.
I'd probably get 26.
Nice.
No, not 26. That's Eliash.
Right.
Like 20. No, not 27. Jesus. 20. I'd probably get. Well, let's step away from this.
Right, yeah.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not clogging
You're not
up
committing.
too much.
You're not committing to a number.
Yeah, I'm not committing to a number yet.
Okay.
But,
so I have this jersey. I think I do have a Kovalchuk jersey that my friend bought. He bought a Chinese knockoff.
Chinese
and
knockoff.
He bought the size large, which is his normal size. But if you buy the Chinese large, it's actually a small. So he was like, "This doesn't fit me. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Dude, we totally take it." And then I went the first year they did the Christmas tree jerseys on St. Patrick's Day. Kevin Smith, he got a box, and if you got the box, everyone got a jersey, and I got one from that. So that one's probably.
Their Christmas jerseys are sick.
Yeah, they were nice.
Dude, I love those jerseys. They just don't win in them. That's the only problem I have with the Christmas jerseys. They just don't win.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there is something to be said about this jersey curse. So.
Yeah.
They do look cool, though.
It's like the Giants in their red jersey. It's like they look fine.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with how they look, but they're cursed.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the whole, like about the red jerseys. Like everybody asks me, why do I hate them? They just piss me off.
Yeah, and we're sports fans, so of course we're superstitious.
Yeah.
Like beyond any reason, but that's just how it is, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to talk hockey?
Oh yeah.
A couple major moves.
Oh yeah, Devils made a couple moves. What happened? They made a couple trades, and they made a couple moves. They got a lot in return. The first trade, I guess, will start. Andy Green to the New York Islanders in exchange for a 2021 second round pick and a AHL plug. So. Yeah. I love this deal.
Defensive prospect David Quenneville.
Who cares about him?
I like the name though. It's a hockey name, dude.
What? Remember the last time we tried the whole Quenneville name?
Oh yes, I do. But
remember the last time we tried that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not.
And Tammy Lane for prospect forward Nolan Foote.
Okay. I want to let's pump the brakes. On
okay.
That okay. I want to talk about the Andy Green trade because, let's view this trade for what it is. All the nostalgia out the window.
Sure.
Although for one, I'm not nostalgic.
Nostalgia doesn't win games.
Like I'm not nostalgic about Andy Green.
No.
But when you look at the logistics, Andy Green is a 37-year-old defenseman.
Yes.
Who is at best on a contending team like the Islanders.
Yes.
A healthy scratch or a third pairing guy.
Right.
Who maybe hops on the penalty kill. He's a really good penalty killer. That's what I'll say about him.
Yeah, on the Devils, bam, like he's right.
he's a first pairing guy on the Devils.
First pairing, right.
And a 37-year-old. A third pairing 37-year-old defenseman with no offensive upside on the last year of his contract in exchange for a second round pick in 2021.
Yep.
That is a steal.
Absolutely.
A bona fide steal.
Yeah, it was either that or get nothing for him and play the rest of the year with him. And
I don't know why people are getting so nostalgic about Andy Green. Everybody's like, oh, Andy Green, I'm so sad. Was he that good? Was he
above average at best?
Yeah, above average. At best, above average.
And maybe a good guy, but being a good guy doesn't win games either. So
yeah,
but he did a lot of service time with the Devils. I guess
Like, are we just gonna like? Why are we getting so nostalgic over him? It's like, is this the like he's at best a knockoff Ken Danico, and I hate using him.
I think even that's giving him a little more credit.
Yeah,
but
like he's a hard. I'm not talking about like a decent knockoff where it's like, oh, a little change here, a little change there. I'm talking about Disney bootleg level of Ken Danico.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah. I mean, how long he's been with the team for? How many?
like 14 years, I think.
Yeah. So I think that's where I guess maybe somebody got attached to him. But I mean, hey man, and good for him. He's got to be happy about going to the freaking Islanders.
Yeah.
Might win a cup this year. He might help them win a cup.
I wouldn't say that the Islanders are really in the position to win the cup, but I mean, one thing
they're in contention.
If it's one thing that we know that Lou Lamoriello does is he can build a good team.
Yeah. I kind of wish we had him back. To be honest with you.
With the trades that Tom Fitzgerald pulled off.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're getting into the second trade. Blake Coleman to the Tampa Bay Lightning in exchange for Vancouver's first round pick. In this upcoming draft, and top prospect Nolan Foote.
Yes.
Okay, off the gun, Nolan Foote he's got an NHL level shot. He is like, this is not just a random guy. This isn't a Nick Merkley that the Devils got for Taylor Hall.
Yeah.
This is a part of your core. This guy could potentially become your top goal scorer. Like, this guy is effectively the future replacement for Kyle Palmieri. Like, in the future. Well, he's going to be up in, like, the next year or two.
Yeah.
And like, the youth, like, I feel like, oh, my God, dude, the prospects coming up next year, woof, God, so many guys are going to be coming up. Oof, we got guys like Ty Smith,
yes,
who I've been crazy high on for like a year.
Yeah.
The past 2 years, I've been insanely high on Ty Smith. Nolan Foote is going to be coming up next year, who will possibly be playing with Jack Hughes. And imagine putting a top-notch goal scorer on a line with Jack Hughes. Just go to hockey reference or hockey DB or something like that. Just look up Nolan Foote.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah, just look up Nolan Foote. But he is just what he is.
This is a good hockey name too.
Yeah, Nolan Foote. He's American. I like that he's American.
From Denver, Colorado, age 19 in 80 days. Thank you, Hockey Reference.
Yeah, he is a lefty shot, which I don't know if you know about any lefty shot wingers that have any lefty shot left wingers who have who have recently departed from the Devils. Hockey DB or elite prospects or something like that. Yeah, elite prospects.
All right, heading there now.
What up, Nolan Foote? F-O-O-T-E. Nolan Foote. Yeah, he's 19 for one. He's crazy young. He was a draft pick from this year. And as of right now, if you could scroll down, look at the numbers. He is playing at a point-per-game pace for the Kelowna Rockets in the WHL. In 26 games, he has tallied up 15 goals, 18 assists. In total for 33 points, 26 games. He had a great World Juniors, scoring 5 points, 3 goals in 7 games. And
I like him.
Yeah, I love this kid. He's already the Devils' best prospect.
I like this.
I have heard nothing but good about Nolan Foote. Everything I've read on him is he's got an insane shot. And the Devils have, other than Kyle Palmieri.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Sorry. Okay.
That.
Okay,
Yikes.
got you. All right, continue.
And nobody on the Devils other than Kyle Palmieri has that kind of shot. And that kind of makes you go, oh, this guy, he's really good.
Right.
And he is, like, from what I heard, he's fast. He's got size. Like, he's
6'4", 200 pounds.
He's 6'4", 200 pounds. He's got size. He's probably a power forward, and he can shoot.
Awesome.
And
I'm down, man.
And if you could look up some highlights of him real quick. I haven't watched any highlights of him, but
yes, I can. Let's go to YouTube here and see where
just Nolan Foot highlights. He is just great. He's gonna be in the future, no question about it. As soon as next year, I could see him possibly on the line with Jack Hughes and Nikita Gusev.
All right. Let's see if we have any
Nolan Foot highlights.
All right. Let's see.
This is from last year.
Let's get the window up
get
here
on the
too.
screen.
Let's get on the screen here too.
Get that on the screen. Bang. There we go. How about that?
All right, here we go.
There we go. All right.
Well, the left goal line watched by Kalina. Back to Zabransky. Right wing side. Korzak drifts it on. They scored.
Nolan Foot.
Taylor Gauthier in the 5-hole, and just like that, it's 2-2.
Bam, all right.
Back-to-back goal. Foot intercepts, comes up the left wall.
Good shot, assist.
Thompson, watch the middle, scores. Just 23 seconds.
All right, he's making it look easy.
Bring it back in. Foot down the middle. They pass across, and Matson scores.
Okay, can you look up some highlights from this year?
Yes, I can.
Look up Nolan Foot highlights 2019-20.
Let's see what we got here.
2019-20. Oh, Foot brings big shot to Canada's top line.
All right,
World Juniors. That is
this is from
huge.
courtesy of TSN. So.
Why did Nolan Foot choose to
Oh,
be a
come
forward?
on.
It's quite simple. He says since day one he's
I like TSN. I wish we had TSN here.
Yeah, TSN's great.
It's a big reason why Canada is giving him a chance on the top
Way
line,
better, but here.
alongside Alexis Lafreniere
He goes,
and
grabs the
Joe
puck.
Coletto.
Bam!
Wow.
Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Oh, it's just freaking sniped.
Wow.
What do you think of Nolan Foot's shot?
That guy can shoot.
That guy can shoot.
He's always had that shot kind of growing up.
Wow. Okay, I'm sold.
Hey, Ty Smith.
Oh, hey.
Like when he was 16, he was already firing at like the 19-year-olds.
Just growing up shooting pucks always. I had a rink in my backyard, so I was
Oh,
always
there he
shooting
is.
pucks. And you know, my brother and I were always giving each other passes and that sort of stuff. And I think it just always worked on my shots, so that's probably where it came from.
And bam. So just don't leave him open.
Yeah.
It's an NHL shot. I mean, he gets that thing away. He's got.
All right, fair enough. Well, all right.
And
I'm excited.
he's got size, and oof, dude, you've got to be excited for this guy.
I'm excited.
Like he's gonna be coming up possibly next year.
Yeah.
He'll at least be in the AHL.
Right.
At least.
All right. Well, Blake, have fun on the Lightning.
I'm gonna miss Blake Coleman. I want to put this out to Lightning fans.
Okay.
You guys are pissed off that you gave up a lot of capital for Blake Coleman, which yeah, be honest, you gave up a Nolan Foot too much.
Sure.
But Blake Coleman is already one of your hardest workers, and he is a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Do anything.
That guy can literally do anything.
Right.
Although, granted, he's been playing on a line with Nikita Gusev this year, who is a world-class playmaker, and that may have had something to do with it. But other than that, Coleman is an insane penalty killer. He is amazing defensively, and he can shoot. He can really shoot. He's on track for 30 goals this year. He's one of
I mean, what more do you want?
He's a fantastic goal scorer on a very cheap contract.
Yes.
With 2 years of control.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Save money. You get a good player.
Yeah.
You got to give up a little bit,
yeah.
but we'll be better. Thank you very much. We're gonna enjoy Nolan Foot, and whoever we should be lucky enough to sign from the 2020 draft.
Although apparently there's a condition on that pick. If the Canucks make the playoffs, I think.
Okay, what changes?
Wait. Could you look up that condition? I just heard about it on Discord.
I can. I will look it up. See if there's
and just like full details.
Stats analysis of the Lightning's trade for Devils by Coleman. Let's see. This is courtesy of rawcharge.com.
Well, this talks about the Lightning.
Oh.
Is lottery protected if they miss the playoffs this year?
It'll move to
I thought it was if they make the playoffs.
Right.
And the Canucks are in a playoff spot right now.
They are.
So what we can hope for is they make the playoffs and then get their asses handed to them in the first round.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so now we root for the Canucks then to make the playoffs.
Yeah. If you could, I'll look up the standings. I got this.
Okay.
I'll hit up the standings. The Canucks are second place in the Pacific Division.
Okay.
And
so it's looking very good.
Look at the I got the wild card. Look at the wild card. See
Here we go.
how far out of a playoff spot the Canucks are. And they are 4 points in the playoff picture.
Yep.
Not a guarantee that they make it, but
no, but
although a first rounder in next year's draft, having multiple first round picks in back-to-back drafts.
I mean, the percentage, the percentage would dictate that you're gonna get something good.
This draft is stacked, and for the rebuild to go by quicker, then you just gotta hope that the Canucks make the playoffs and lose in the first round.
Very possible from their track record, but yeah, I think I mean, it's not like they're like 10 points out or anything. So yeah, this trade just keeps looking better and better.
Yeah.
And Andy Green, good luck. We'll
good luck to Andy Green. Good luck to Blake Coleman. And
don't let the door hit you on the way out.
And okay, so last night the Devils they actually had a game.
I know you watched. You watched the game.
Actually won the game.
I
against the Columbus Blue Jackets in a shootout.
Which if you were
that is the ultimate backwards Devils game. They won. They beat the Blue Jackets, and they beat them in a shootout.
And they came from behind.
And
they were down 2 goals.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's right.
And they scored 3 goals in 1 period.
Oh,
and they won a shootout. What's going on here?
What the hell?
What's going on here? I don't know. I don't understand this.
What the hell is this?
This is very weird. I almost wish. And Blackwood made 52 saves. I forgot all about that, too.
Mackenzie Blackwood, he is so good. I love Mackenzie Blackwood. He is so good. Like, if you want to see, like Tom Fitzgerald said, in a press conference, I think it was, Blackwood is part of the core of the future.
Yeah.
Like, he is part of the future. He is part of that core. And if he keeps playing like this, I said Blackwood's main problem was consistency. And then look what's happening now. He's getting consistent, and he's a hot goalie. He outdueled Elvis Merzlikins, who is on fire.
Yeah.
In a shootout, like he outdueled him in a shootout, and he outgoalied him. Like he flat out outgoalied him. And if this is the Mackenzie Blackwood that we're going to see...
Yeah,
like
I'll take it, man.
Like, from the last 2 weeks, if this is the Mackenzie Blackwood that we're going to be seeing in the future for the next, 15 years, hell yes. Hell yes. I want it. I love it. Just give it to me. And also another interesting thing, a prospect that the Devils got from the Taylor Hall trade, Nick Merkley.
Yeah, scored a goal. His first NHL goal, man.
His first NHL goal.
Yeah, off a rebound. Not bad.
Yeah, he's looked great. Another guy who looks like he's made some significant strides is Joey Anderson.
Yeah, scored the first goal of the second period.
And
got him on the board.
And Joey Anderson, he was a prospect that I've always really been intrigued by. He was the captain of the World Junior team in 2018, for the U.S. And he is finally finding himself. He's finding his game. He was up with the Devils last year for quite a bit.
Yeah.
He was kind of average. He was there, but now he's really like that line of him, Merkley, and Rooney has really like it injected some energy into the fourth line. Like it makes the fourth line fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like last night I was watching that and I'm like, ooh, this line's out. Like you know when you're watching hockey and you see which line is doing well and which line sucks.
Yeah.
And like halfway through the second period, you start looking and then like this is the first hockey game I've closely watched in months.
I saw that. I like it when you tweet during games too.
Oh, it's funny.
It's awesome.
I'm a riot. Like you want to see unfiltered, just follow my Twitter at Cam Woolley Show.
Yes. Definitely follow that on Twitter. You won't.
And the weekly reminder, for the love of God, everybody listening on SoundCloud. I love the numbers I get on SoundCloud. Right. I love you people. Like 60 plays on SoundCloud a week, that is insane.
Sometimes more.
But for the love of God, just go on my YouTube channel. Literally just search up.
If you're listening to this and you want to see two handsome men arguing about sports, go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Look up the Cameron Woolley Show.
Cameron Woolley Show.
Yes.
And I'm going to be starting uploading more content on there. I might make another podcast. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
I might make a podcast that might be a little more raunchy, a little more adult and more adult.
Like After Dark.
Cameron Woolley After Dark.
Yeah. But this is good seeing that not only Devils come from behind, they lost a couple guys. One of them, a longtime veteran.
And the other, arguably their best goal scorer.
Yes. And to score multiple goals in one period and come back. This is something we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And
I'm telling you,
good.
like the Devils, ever since the Hall trade, ever since they've started selling off pieces, when Mackenzie Blackwood has been in net, the Devils, I've never seen them get their asses kicked. When Louis Domingue is in net, that's when their asses get kicked. But when Blackwood is in net, the Devils play everyone hard. And that's the most we can ask them. To play quality hockey. And the Devils, they suck, but if you watch the games, you think, there's intriguing stuff. And honestly, if I'm the coach, I start experimenting with that whole Anderson-Merkley combination, and instead of keeping them with Kevin Rooney, who is a solid center in his own right. He does his job. He's the fourth liner. I don't hate him, but put him with Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
It's clear that Hughes isn't playing with the right guys. He's playing with Pavel Zacha and Wayne Simmons. They are power forwards. They're slow. They do not play to the tempo of Jack Hughes' game. And in overtime, last night, Jack Hughes played amazing, and that was because he was playing with other fast players. He was playing with players that have talent, playing with players that keep up with his speed. And Nick Merkley and Joey Anderson, they're young. They can shoot. They have offensive talent, and they're young. Like, I want Jack Hughes to play with the young guys.
Right. I think I think you just have a better time.
Like, I want Hughes with Merkley and Anderson. I want to try it. Like, I just want to try it.
You know, what do you have to lose at this point? Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're going to put Jack Hughes on a checking line, because Wayne Simmons and Pavel Zacha, you don't think goal scoring. You don't think insane offensive production. You don't think playmaking that you have when Jack Hughes is centering a line. You think of a checking line. You think of a line that gets dirty in the boards, that does all the hard labor. A blue-collar line.
Right.
Meanwhile, with Hughes, He's not a blue-collar player. He doesn't play hard. He's not a power forward. He works well in space. He works well on a more finesse line. He works better with like a Joey Anderson or a Nick Merkley, who have speed, who have liveliness, who can take care of the work down low, but still have the speed and playmaking and offensive ability just to accommodate Jack Hughes' playmaking and speed. Like, honestly, with Jack Hughes, it's just speed. If he has players that can keep up with his speed, that is, like, that's fine.
I think great results will happen.
That's why I'm so excited. That's why I was so excited for Nolan Foote, because that's why I am.
Dude, I want to see those
like, that's why I am so excited for Nolan Foote. A 6'4" lurch playing with Jack Hughes,
right? With that shot,
yeah, with that insane shot from the left side, with arguably Nikita Gusev playing to your right, which is a whole other playmaker. Like, he's one of the most underrated forwards in the NHL. Like, he is just, like, I've, like, over the past month or two, I've grown attached to Nikita Gusev. I love Goose. He is just so.
Goose.
I remember, he got a goal in the shootout.
Yeah, 7 rounds, right? Yep.
Yeah, 7 rounds. I was watching that. I watched that last night in a call with my friend. And I remember I was just sitting there like, oh my God, ah!
And I mean, Blackwood was on, so
dude, Blackwood, like that, we knew that shootout was gonna go a long time because they were two red hot goalies, and they were just like every single. But Mackenzie Blackwood was like, "You shall not pass."
And, it's pretty much what happened. Yeah, Jesper with the game-winning shootout
Jesper
goal.
Bratt, he's another forward that I just love. Like, he works well with that line with Hischier and Palmieri. Like, he really works. Like, sometimes with forwards, they just need to be with the right guys.
Right.
Like, just with the right players. And Jesper Bratt works really well with Hischier and Palmieri.
Yeah, I like it. So I love it that what we're kind of the point of like really celebrating every win because we're not getting a whole bunch of them. But
this is a
good
win.
play. It was a good play though. All around.
Like, this is actually a good win. Like, if it were the old guys, like, I remember a win against the Red Wings, I think, from Friday night.
Yeah, 5-0.
It was a 5-0 win, but I didn't care. You know why? Because it was Wayne Simmons scoring 2 goals. When I watch the Devils now, I don't look for Wayne Simmons to score 2 goals. I look for Nick Merkley. I look for Joey Anderson. I look for Jesper Bratt. I look for and I look for future talent.
Right.
I look for I look for that top line. I look for Zaka to possibly get a couple goals. I look for the young players. I look for Butcher to put up numbers. I look for younger talent to produce. And when the Devils are playing, and when the Devils at this point, when they are in a fire sale, when they are in the position they're in, at that point you kind of just let the youth come up. Another guy that's also come up is Colton White, left shot defenseman. He's played sparingly. Like, he's solid. Like, I don't dislike him. He hasn't messed up, unlike a certain other big-ticket defenseman that the Devils have.
Yeah, let him play, man. Let him make the mistakes. Let him score the goals and
let
the experience.
The youth take over. It's all about the youth. When you're rebuilding, when you are selling off, you just look for the youth.
All right, I'm looking to see what was coming up. Devils schedule.
We're playing the Blues tomorrow night.
All right, I know, and just Columbus is no slouch either.
They've been hot.
They're a good team.
And yeah, but the Devils have been given nightmares by Columbus.
yeah. But I'm trying to hit a couple more games before the season's out. So yeah, they got St. Louis next, then the Sharks and then the Capitals. So and then they play the Red Wings again next week. So
hey, free win.
not necessarily. That's not gonna happen.
And then that dreaded Pacific Division road trip.
That's right. So
I
Sharks and then
hate road trips to the Pacific Division. I hate those.
It never is. It's then Anaheim and then the Golden Knights. So yeah, it never really ends well. So,
Although the Devils always play Vegas well.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, but yeah, a lot of hockey left, and I don't know. I mean, there's now we're just watching to watch. Celebrate every victory.
Like, we watch for the young guys.
We watch for the young guys, exactly. So put them in.
And it's fun. It's fun to watch the young guys
Put 'em
because
in.
they're fast. They have life.
Put them in.
Like the veterans, they don't have a lot of life.
Yeah.
These young guys, they have speed. That's what we're going to be looking at.
Yeah, for sure. You have talk about Astros at all? Carlos Correa going off on Cody Bellinger, and this weak ass excuse.
Correa.
Him defending Jose Altuve.
Terrible tattoo. Really, man?
Oh,
Really?
is there a picture of the bad tattoo? Here's the thing.
Really?
So, if you
Really?
haven't heard, Correa went out. Cody Bellinger from the Dodgers, like, you guys are cheaters. You guys are what? And Correa kind of went on this weird rant, going like, Altuve doesn't want to take his shirt off because one, his wife isn't comfortable with it. One, and two, he has a bad tattoo on his collarbone. They didn't
Why
want
would
people
you
to
be
see.
thinking? Okay, first of all,
It's a
Okay,
pretty.
first of all-
it's the weakest excuse one of the weakest excuses I've ever seen.
First of all, why would you be thinking about any of those things when you just hit a walk-off
you're
home
not.
run to send
You're
your team
not.
World
You're
Series?
there's
Like,
no chance.
I'm sorry. No offense to Jose Altuve's wife,
Sure.
but you're not really thinking of your wife when you
no,
hit
when you
that
just
kind
hit
of home run.
Huge.
And even less so, you're not thinking about a terrible tattoo.
Right.
You're not thinking about anything other than, oh my God, I just sent my team to the World Series.
Right. And and I did it because I wore a buzzer, but yes, it's a pretty weak excuse. Apparently, is this? No, that's not it. I'm trying to find a picture of the tattoo.
Hey.
Apparently, he took
hey,
his shirt
hey,
off in front of
hey,
reporters
hey,
today.
Hey, but you know what you would be thinking of when they're rounding the bases?
Yes, I
Getting your ass busted for cheating. That's what I'd think of.
Yes. So I heard that. I was like, come on, don't.
Really, man?
That was a weak ass. That was a weak ass excuse. I'm trying to find a picture of the freaking tattoo. Apparently, he took his shirt off somewhere in the. I'll find it. But I mean, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I don't have Altuve's body because I don't play professional sports.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the height, just not the body.
Right. Yeah, I got the height exactly. I don't have the body, and so and I've been in the public eye. My wife could care less if I took my shirt off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, you're verified on Twitter.
Right, but Altuve's probably got 0% body fat. Like nobody.
You gotta get me verified on Twitter, man. That would be fun.
Well, all right. Step one, get on TV. Step two, see step one. But, and I listen.
Become
I know
friends with Kevin Smith.
Right. I know I don't play professional sports. I'm not on TV like every day, but I could care less if my shirt gets ripped off, especially in that. In that situation, dude, if you're gonna rip the shirt off. Then let's celebrate. But man,
Yeah.
it's yeah. So that's pretty weak. And I love that Adam Jones went on Twitter and he was like, "Come on."
Okay, another thing that I want to address,
Yes.
which actually makes me mad,
Okay.
is Rob Manfred said there will be severe punishments for anybody who pegs the Astros players. And meanwhile...
Oh yeah, so that's a threat that they're gonna get beaten this year.
Okay. First of all, nobody cares. Second of all, what was I thinking? Second of all, you're not gonna punish the players for cheating, but you're gonna punish other players for taking it into their own hands.
Right.
What the hell?
Yeah, doesn't really make sense, but it's a. I think he's saying it just to go on record that he put it out there.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just God. What the hell? Just really, Rob Manfred. Like I was impartial on Rob Manfred for years. I could care less about what he does, but this whole thing made me despise him. And this is worse than Goodell. At least,
whoa, that's fighting words, man.
At least, Roger Goodell.
Yes.
And he's worse than Bettman. Although to be fair, although to be fair, Gary Bettman has actually been a good commissioner. Like other than the fact that, like, the lockouts, sure, they suck, but the expansion efforts, Gary Bettman's actually is a really good commissioner. But, and Goodell, he at least punishes players for cheating. He at least suspended Tom Brady for 4 games.
Yeah, that was huge at the time.
At least he suspended Tom Brady for 4 games. Rob Manfred did nothing to the Astros players. Absolutely nothing.
No player got punished. So.
Yeah, which is just stupid.
I'm trying to find a picture of the stupid tattoo. I don't even care anymore. It's such
I don't even care.
It's such a weak excuse.
Come on, man. It's like, I didn't believe the whole buzzer thing at first, but this made me believe it. Just come on, man.
There's something going on here. There's something going on. So, anyways,
like, I'm not going to take Carlos Correa's word for anything. I always disliked Correa. Like, I always saw him as a cocky show-off, and this only made him universally hated. And the Houston Astros are now, I feel like they've officially usurped the Yankees' throne as the most hated team in baseball.
Currently, yes.
No, I'm talking about
like ever?
No, maybe not ever, but I think at least for this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no doubt.
At least for this year, if it's a Yankees Astros ALCS, people are going to be rooting for the Yankees.
Oh God, by far, man.
I shit you not.
Yeah. That's not even a doubt. People are going to be hating the Yankees this year because they're going to be winning so much.
Yeah, but at least the Yankees do it fairly.
They will do it fairly. Yeah.
And I'm seeing people say to Yankee fans, "Oh, what about A-Rod? You defend A-Rod?" Okay, first of all, no, we didn't defend A-Rod. We think he deserved a suspension. Well, I at least think he deserved a suspension. I think he's a Like, I don't like A-Rod as a personality. Like, he's just not... Like, I think he's one of the more overrated Yankees ever, even though he put up insane numbers. Like, I still don't think he should be put in Monument Park. But anyway, why Yankee fans are going nuts over why the Astros thing is different to A-Rod was...
Well, it was the whole team.
Like, and A-Rod was one guy.
Yes.
The Astros, it was systematically cheating.
Organizational effort.
Or an organizational effort to cheat. And with A-Rod, with the steroids, you still had to win the mental chess match with the pitcher.
Sure.
That sign stealing, knowing what's coming, is so much more useful.
Huge, of course.
So much more useful than any steroids ever.
Right.
And... Not only did the Astros...
I don't even play Major League Baseball. If I was playing in like the show, and I knew what pitch was coming, of course I would hit better, even in a stupid video game.
Even IRL.
Yes,
even in real life.
Of course.
Like, if I knew a curveball was coming, I'd be like, well,
I'll drop the bat head down a little more to meet the ball. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if I know it's fastball, then I'll
swing a little faster.
Change
up.
Yeah, but also the timing.
Right.
It's just the timing.
Yeah.
Like, hitting is about timing, and pitching is about disrupting that timing. Sure. And when you take away the disrupting the timing
you lose
variable,
that advantage. You lose that advantage.
No. Not only do you lose the advantage, you lose the entire anything. Period. because when Major League Talent knows what pitch is coming,
Oh yeah.
and you're screwed.
Right.
Like, you gotta change up your signs, and that's another thing.
Well,
Pitchers and
you could have
catchers,
changed them,
like-
but it wouldn't have mattered. The Astros would have seen them anyways. So.
No, but if you change up your signs, it's just kind of like, okay, well, if you give the sign that's usually for slider, they'll do, and then it would be, and then they were thinking slider, then it was fastball, and they're
Right.
like, oh my god, fastball.
Oh man, we better change our trash can
We
bang.
better change our trash can bang and be like, it's like, all right, now it's fastball. And then they see the two fingers, and it's like, all right, now it's fastball, and then home run.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's gonna be an interesting year for them.
Yeah.
But any Yankee news? Have you? I know spring training just started, so
I mean, spring training is on Saturday. Like, it
is
starts.
that when
on
they start playing the
Saturday.
games, or?
Yeah.
Oof, cool.
Garrett Cole started doing BP, and oh my god, just oh my
Yankees
god.
fans give Cole standing O for live BP. Like, so this is it. So you just got to show up and he gets a standing ovation.
Well, yeah.
All right, I get it.
Well, you gotta understand
I
this
get
guy.
it.
To Yankee fans, this guy he's not exactly God, but he's kind of like I don't know what kind of.
But he was brought to you by God.
I don't know what
It
kind
was
of
like-
religious metaphor. He's kind of like the Messiah.
Okay.
He's
fair
kind of
enough.
like the pitching Messiah. The expectation in Yankee fan circles is that this he's going to be the guy that's going to put us over the hump and win us the World Series. That's the expectation.
Right. Tanaka hitting BP or throwing BP. This is fun. This is fun. Like they're just like everything's news right now. Just Tanaka just takes the mound, soft tossing BP.
Yeah.
It's awesome. This is great, man. This is fun. I'm excited for baseball.
Oh, dude, you
At least for the first month. At least I even a guy like me
God, yeah.
who loves Baltimore Orioles has something to root for.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they could come out. They could play 500 ball for April, and then it'll go down from there. But
Yeah.
shoot, I'm gonna try to see if I can be there down in Baltimore opening
Oh,
day. It's only a
yeah.
3-hour drive, so I just need to get a ticket. Can't be that hard.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can join you. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah.
and on that
Yeah,
day, there's no other place I'd rather be. So
other than Camden Yards.
exactly. So
Gorgeous ballpark.
it's great.
Gorgeous ballpark.
Yeah. Good cheese fries.
Oh,
You'll be
yeah.
set, dude. There's plenty of
God.
cheese in Baltimore.
I'm thinking about baseball.
Plenty
cheese
of processed
fries.
cheese.
Yes. I am gonna pig out so hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat like a hobbit. I am gonna eat like a hobbit.
Yeah. So I'll figure it out. We'll
I think I'll just bring $100 bill that day, and I'll just be
Just
like, all
eat-
right.
yeah. Just like see how far you can stretch it, like food wise.
Like I'll be in a food coma by the 5th inning.
Right.
I'll be like, oh. I'll be asleep in my seat.
in your green hard plastic seat in Camden.
Yeah, I'm
Yards.
like, oh God. I don't think I can get a 6th one.
Right. That's funny. So
I'm stopping at 5, Mom. Oh.
see, I'm just pulling up the schedule. Opening day is March 28th or something. I'm just making. I should mark this in my calendar.
Is March
Opening
26th.
day is March 26th. The home opener at Camden Yards, 3:05 p.m. Oh, hey, wait, there's still a ticket link here. I wonder. I'll figure this out. We'll get down there.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that!
Yeah.
2020 opening day. Oh, you got to buy the ticket pack. You have to buy the 5-pack to
Oh,
get a ticket. All
come
right, I'll go on
on.
StubHub and grab one.
Yeah.
Although not bad, the 5-pack's $99 for the cheap seats.
$99.
Yeah, I mean you're talking nosebleeds up in the left field.
Although, like, going to a baseball game, like going to Camden Yards is a beauty regardless.
It is. Yeah, there's no bad seat there really. So, anything else?
Nothing.
I think we covered a lot, man. We even talked about
Nothing.
the XFL, man.
Nothing football. Nothing football. I want to see what happened. I want to see if anything happened.
You think the Devils are going to trade kind of in some it's kind of fire sale mode. Is there anything else that you
I
think
could
they
see
would
them dealing Vatanen.
Vatanen?
Yeah, Vatanen could be a guy I could see them dealing. But other than that, Palmieri is a stretch to see if they're gonna deal him.
I would hate to lose him. To be honest with you,
that guy might be the captain next year. Oh, that's another thing we could talk about. Who's gonna be the Devil captain?
Oof.
Heischer.
Give it to Heischer.
Give
it to Heischer.
It's a trend nowadays that teams are picking their young guys to be captains, and Heischer, he's that guy.
I love it. Cool, man. Warm up that C. Wait, right on the press. The jersey press. Cool, man. All right, well, we'll be watching.
Yeah, we'll be watching closely.
Baseball.
Baseball. Thank God you do not know how hellish it is. Like, I'm talking camera. You guys do not know how hellish it is to cover the New York Giants and the New Jersey Devils for upwards of 4 or 5 months.
But we did it. We did it with enthusiasm,
horrible.
too.
It's horrible.
It's pretty bad.
It's terrible. And we thought the Devils were going to be good this year.
Yeah, well, that's why you play the games.
Yeah. Well, how did I just notice this?
Oh, yeah, he was using the force on you, so.
Oh.
Do the magic hand thing. Do the magic hand thing, yeah.
I love that they got Carl Weathers to get in that.
Oh, it's so good.
Dude. Like when I watched the first episode of Mandalorian and when I saw him come up on screen, I'm like, oh.
Reef Cargo.
Oh,
it's Apollo Creed.
Yeah, Apollo's in it.
Living in America.
No, dude, that is just Rocky IV, best movie soundtrack ever.
Absolutely. Right on. All right, well, take us out, I guess.
All right. All from Baby Yoda.
Yes.
And Ming Chen and the Shared Universe Podcast Studio. I'm Cameron Woolley. Like and subscribe. Stay classy, New Jersey.